Welcome to the Audiobook Lovin Series, a month-long event celebrating the authors and narrators that bring romance stories to life. Listen along as Viviana, Enchantress of Books, interviews your favorite writers and voices, share special guest posts, and stay tuned for some special information at the conclusion of the episode.
Hello, my name is Paige, and I'm sharing my top 5 reasons why I love being a narrator, brought to you by Audiobook Lovin, hosted by Viviana, Enchantress of Books. Number 5, I get to read for work. I love to read, and I especially love to read romance. It's my favorite genre of book to read, and it's also the one I narrate most frequently, so the thing that I would be doing anyway in my free time, I get to do as a career, and that's pretty amazing. So that's number 5. Number 4, the people in the business. I get to work with some of the most talented actors in the world who I'm either co-narrating these books with in dual or duet, or who I'm meeting on Zoom to talk shop with, which happens pretty frequently, or I'm in Facebook chats with, or sometimes I just email with them, when we're working on a book together. It's so great. I get to narrate for amazing authors who I can't believe trust me with their hard work and their livelihood, these things that they take so much time to write, and I get to those words, those brilliant words of voice. That's really cool. I get to work with, amazing publishers and producers and casting folks who they have such a challenging job, and they do such a great job, getting these books out for the fans. The podcasters, the bloggers, the promoters, the reviewers, editors and proofers and preppers and engineers and assistants. So much goes into making these books happen. And I get to work with all these people, and they have been so incredible to work with. And that's awesome to me. I get to work with great people all the time. Number 3, I get to play all day. This is beyond just the joy of reading the books. When I get to get into these roles, I'm playing all these parts in the book, not only as the narrator, whether it's first or third person or whatever, but I'm playing all the characters, or most of the characters, which is so much fun to be able to do that, to get to play everyone of all different, genders and all different species. And, it's just really fun to get to do that all day and just dive into the role. Number 2, the freedom. Obviously, I have deadlines, but this work allows me to arrange my schedule so I get to spend my time with my kids and my family. And my kids, they mean everything to me. And this work allows me to be there for all the important moments and a lot of the small ones too. So I get to be around, I get to be in my kids' lives all the time. And, my family and my friends and stuff, I get to work around that as opposed to, being stuck. And then number 1, I think it's that hearing, it's the fans. It's hearing from the fans. Not only, I love that, we get to meet and we get to interact and that you love the work, but also it's so special that like once a week I'll hear from someone that they listened to a book that I narrated and it got them through, whatever hard thing they're dealing with at that point. Life gets crazy and we're all dealing with struggles, the coronavirus thing and, just general life things. And to hear that listening to a book, took them away and gave them an escape for a little while and gave them something else to think about, is really special to me. It means a lot. And, it doesn't even have to be that, hearing from people that they're listening to it in the gym and getting to hear, knowing that that's their time to listen to a book they're excited about, keeps them motivated to go to the gym or, to do the dishes or whatever the thing is that they're doing. It's so cool to me to just kind of be a part of people's daily lives and maybe help them, maybe distract them, whatever. So yeah, those are my top 5 reasons why I love being a narrator. I could go on and on and on and on and on because I love what I do, but yeah, that's it. So I'm Paige. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for joining us in the Audiobook Lovin Series, hosted by Viviana, Enchantress of Books. We hope you have enjoyed this episode, as well as the series. We've included audio samples of our guests' work within the post for you to check out. Please make sure to visit the main page, linked within the post, to learn more about the series, the authors, and the narrators. Please consider leaving a review wherever you listen to the series if you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to follow us on our social media platforms and subscribe to the Viviana Enchantress of Books newsletter. Until next time, happy listening. Audiobook Lovin hopes you've enjoyed this program.